All right, Kenman here, and it's holiday season. Lots of unboxings going on. I've got another one here from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. Saw a couple cool knives that they had that I wanted to check out, and here they are. Let's get right into it. I purchased these at retail price. I do these videos because I love discussing knives and sharing info and ideas with others. If you have any questions or thoughts, please feel free to comment down below. All right, what did I get from Smoky Mountain this time? There it is. Boom. There is another one in there that we will look at in the next video. Sorry if that gets you excited, my fault. Wrapper on the floor, but I only can do one knife at a time. So we've got this one. Tomorrow we will look at the other knife that is in there. All right, what do we have? The Rough Ryder Bighorn. Wait until you get a look at this thing. I saw it looking around for some other knives and did not know that it existed. And once I did know that it existed, I had to have it. I had to have it. Here it is. Let's get right to it. Oh, yes. Okay. Rubber band on the floor. Ooh, nice little paper wrap. Look at what we have here. Boom. Paper wrapping on the floor. All right. Today we are looking at the Rough Ryder Bighorn Lockback Cleaver. Oh, yes. Check this out. Am I right? I saw it and it was, oh, whoa, look at this side. Oh, it's okay. So the handle, I'll get right into it, is made out of ram's horn. Okay, so I was instantly noticing on this side, we've got this cool kind of a chunk and this little bit of swirl in it, and it's almost kind of see-through. If you look where the pins are, you can kind of see, you see that? It's kind of almost translucent, which I thought was very, very cool. Turn around the other side, look at the variety over here. We've got some bumpy ridges. Oh, that natural look to that bone. I love it. I am into that. Some people want things just to be smooth. I mean, you go buy yourself something like that. But when you buy something with bone, you never know what you're going to get. It's like bone and wood. You're always kind of hoping you're going to get a cool looking scale. Yeah, you can see through this one fairly well. A little bit on this one. Huh, that is great. Look at those pins in there. So, all right. Back to the knife. We have the Rough Ryder Bighorn Lockback Cleaver. Look at this. There's the lock right there. Boom. Can you see? It just screams Kenman. It's like, oh yeah. We're in the right world today. So you can't one-handed open this. Ugh. It's a lockback. There's a huge kind of fuller, let's say like nail nick, but that's more of a fuller groove. And then there's this little textured kind of section on that harpoon tip weird thing. I guess you could use that, grab that to pinch open. Huh, this is awesome. Okay. Nickel silver on the bolsters. Looks like brass pins with some brass liners. The ram's horn handle. Ooh, it feels nice too. It's got kind of this buttery, kind of sticky, I don't have the words. And then this one, this side with a little bit of ridges. I almost wish some of those ridges were on the other side too, but it has a little bit of a lines going this way. You can kind of see that. You can feel them. They give you some grip. That does feel nice in the hand. This thing is huge. Look at that. My finger makes it right out to the end there. What a winner. Oh, this thing is ridiculous. I love it. We are looking at a solid blade. No movement, no play right there. Little half stop. And then the close. It doesn't have a huge snap to it, but it's big, it's heavy. I feel like if it did have a harder snap, that would be dangerous. It's got some weight to it. That half stop feels good though. And then when it clicks out solid. That's great. I'm going to carry this thing around. So no clip. You'd get a slip for this or just throw it in your pocket, I guess. Bolsters have this little kind of groove carved into them across there, if you see that. Nice little accent texture. Edges are great. Sometimes, you know, Rough Ryder is kind of closer on the budget side. This was under $40-ish, I believe. So sometimes when they're cheaper, those edges will feel sharp. This feels nicely knocked down. All these edges are polished up and don't feel rough or uncomfortable. That back edge, there's no jimps on there. You know, I like a good jimp, but it does feel nice. There is a little bit of a ramp up right there and then a big ramp way up there. But I think unless you have extremely big hands like I do, your finger won't make it out there. But for me, it fits in there perfect. It's like, oh, I want to do some cuts like that. This is great. Okay. Very happy so far. Blade is centered in there. Ooh, look at how that... Boom. Just soaking it in. This thing is great. I love it. I'm so glad I found this. This was just the paging through, scrolling, and then I saw that and was like, okay, what... The handle almost looks smaller than the blade in a way. If I put it like this, the blade just looks enormous. It does stick out quite a bit though. You'll see that when it's closed. More of the blade is actually out of the handle than in the handle. So it's got some width. You would probably need a large slip for this to sit in a pocket comfortably. So it says RR2589 China on this side. Rough Ryder on that side. Otherwise, it's clean. That branding doesn't stick out too much. I don't really mind it. What do we think about this one? Enjoying this? If so, hit that like button. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. We are at 9 1/8 end to end. Blade is 4 1/8. I mean, if you go angled, I don't see why you would, but that'd be 4 3/8. But you got a solid 4-inch cutting surface with a straight edge to it. Handle is 5 inches. Definitely a big boy. Okay. 0.11. Huh. Thought it would be wider. So about 1/1 on the thickness on the blade, goes all the way out to the end, and then you've got this little flat grind there. Handle, 0.51. Thickest spot, 125. Kind of in the middle here, 8390. That battery is holding on for life. It's not even going flash. Oh, there's your flash. Here's the widest. 2.14. That is crazy wide right there. So battery's going to die anytime now. How many more videos are we going to get before it is completely gone? Comment below. Make a guess. Boom. Wow. Should we weigh it? I think I forgot to weigh the last one I did the unboxing for, of course. I forget that. 7.1. Got a little bit of chunk to it. Here's the drop bear, 3.28. 7.1. What else am I going to... Oh, maybe I'll put it next to the Rosecraft. 3.3. Or my new case, 0.98 on the small Stockman. Wow. So 7.1. It's a beefy boy, but we knew that getting into it. I mean, look at this thing. I love it. I love it. All right. The Kaiser Drop Bear, excellent clutch lock, great action, very fidgety, fun daily user. Check out Kaiser, a lot of good items from them. So you've got a good inch in the front, inch on the back on size. So Kaiser's not quite a full size. This thing is a beast. There's my new case, small Stockman. Another little slip joint slash kind of put that in a lockback kind of family there. Definitely smaller. This thing is a huge. I dig it. This is right up my alley. I tell you what does everyone think about this one? Any other crazy knives that are similar to this that you recommend, you want me to check out? Comment below. Tell me about them. What do we think? What does everyone feel about the ram's horn? What's your favorite side? The ridgy side like this, or this almost resiny kind of clear side with like wood grain on it? Little knot. Excellent stuff. I dig this knife. I can't wait to mess around with this, carry it a little bit more. Oh, wow. Stay sharp. We'll see you soon.